Cancer, how you doing, guys? Okay, so this is your changing lanes reading. How you doing, Cancer? So let's see. So this one at the moment is free, but I am moving over to Patreon. Okay, now if you would like to join me over on Patreon, I really would appreciate it, and I am going to do so many different videos over there, which are going to be monthlies, and then other stuff that I'm going to add, which is guidance videos, music videos, free live readings, all that kind of stuff that I'm hoping to bring into kind of some kind of form later on in the month when I get up and running. But that link is in the description if you wish to join me over there. I'm having to probably stop Vimeo at some point. It's just different reasons, but the Patreon page is something that you can join per month, and that will give you access to everything at the moment, which is access to everything that I will do. So off we go. Sorry, I've been so busy today, Cancer, it's unreal. So let's see. So this is your changing lanes reading. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Sorry, my phone just went off and distracted me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from now to the end of May. Now to the end of May. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. From now to the end of May. Seven of Wands wants to come out. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or you could have turned your back on one, but either way, this is healing. It's a healing energy, which is good because it's temperance. Something that we need. Some of you could be trying to temper your energy, but also your response time that you respond. But what they're trying to do is, your partner is trying to probably temper their their actual aggression. Cancer, same with the other person. Yeah, there you go. Five of Wands. So this is just a thing that constantly happens. This is part of the ego, part of the mind that can be created within the mind. So what I've been telling to people is that you need to look at moon signs. Moon signs. That's how you will communicate. If they're fixed, cardinal, or mutable, because that's how we communicate with the earth, Mother Earth, the moon, but also how we communicate with partner. But how you seem to be communicating at the moment is that one could be going through internal conflict or some kind of struggle within their ego, okay? But you could be like play fighting. This could be a play fighting energy, you know. Let's see. Tell me more about temperance. Because temperance is about your energy, but it is about your temper also. Your temper. Tempering the energy that builds up to the point where you can explode. Okay? Because you do have somebody that could be explosive. That could be, because this is an argument. Either way you look at it, this is an argument. It's a fight, it's a struggle, and it's a battle. And it is how it can be communicated through the mind. Regardless of the card, when we communicate with people through the mind, this is what happens, because it's part of the ego, you know. So at the moment you've got two lots of fire, Sagittarius and also fire. Tell me more about temperance. This side. Okay, so we've got two cards, so we'll take those and then we'll balance the energy out. So there you go. There's a message that comes in about a marriage, a message that's come into this energy fast about a Taurus. So please, you'll have to sort out who's got Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, because it's vice versa, you versus them, but it's also changing lanes of what's coming in between the energy also when we go into that. Okay, but you've got someone here, Sagittarius for some people, that could have turned their back on a marriage of Taurus, and you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or they do, and they're turning their back on a Taurus, and they're coming in to communicate with this side about it. But this side here, you could be feeling nervous, the fact that someone could be delivering you the truth, the fact that they might still be in a commitment or married. And that might be why this side is having internal conflict. You know, this is when the stomach starts to churn and you think, fuck, if I reach out to communication to this side here, if I reach out to these, will they explode? So I get nervous. Okay, so I start to have internal conflict within the stomach. Okay, so then that builds up the energy within this, because you're mirroring. If you're to do with soulmates, mirroring okay? And then they feel that internally, and they need to come in to tell you something about a Taurus. About a Taurus. Let's see, let's balance the energy out. What's the Five of Wands here for? Five of Wands, tell me more about the Five of Wands. Thank you. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. Wow, so you go from the 5 to the 8. There's the communication. There's the communication. So really, you're trying to, this side wants the communication to come in from here about a marriage or about a commitment that you want with them also. Okay, so for some people, cross watchers, you know, if this is to do with a Sagittarian turning their back on a marriage, okay, if somebody that's cross watching is interested in a Sagittarius and there's a cross comparison of a Taurus and a Sagittarius that have been in some kind of karmic situation or a marriage or a commitment, okay, this could be a fast energy where they're coming in to tell you about that, and this is the communication that they're going to bring. If not, okay, and you are interested in a Sagittarius Taurus mix, they're coming in to tell you about something, about that they want to get married or they want to give it another go. That's what I'm picking up. So tell me more about this side, please. This side, the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. There's Eight of Wands here. There's Eight of Wands here. So, okay. So pretty much you're waiting. You're waiting. This energy here is waiting for this communication to come in. Okay. So if this communication that's going to come in from them, two lots of, I'm trying to work it out, okay, so because I try to work out for cross watchers too. So we're reading for the sign of Cancer. If you're interested in Sagittarius and Taurus, they're going to come in and they're going to tell you something, but it could be that they are getting over this marriage that they've been connected with and that they feel that they're going to be heartbroken, or so it can be. Because whichever way it is that you're waiting for this communication to come in, but it's very painful. Three of Swords can be anything. Mind games, manipulation, arguing, fucking internal struggles, battling, too much communication, too fast, like explosive communication, where you feel like you're standing on eggshells. This is also like the Tower, you know, where you get that nervous, you think, well, you know, at this particular moment, you've got so much going on at work or so much going on in your life that if I communicate with you, I'm going to end up getting heartbroken because I've got a feeling in my stomach that the reason why you're trying to make me wait is the fact that you're still dealing with a marriage that could have Sagittarius or Taurus in your chart. So cross watches, you're going to have to keep up. Sorry, but I just go with a vision. Either way, this energy is going to come in, and it can cause a lot of fighting, a lot of communication, a hell of a lot, but it can be very fast communication that could hurt you and that could make you wait again. This energy is going to tell you that please can you wait, because I'm still trying to sort out what I have going with my children and things, maybe, possibly, if they do have children, you know, but they're going to come in and give you fast communication about it. So we need to balance the energy out. So tell me more about the Hierophant, please, for this side. Tell me more about the Hierophant for this side. Thank you. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. There you go, Ten of Wands. This here, this person, what they're going through is extremely burdensome. This commitment that they're in, if it is to do with children or stuff that's going on at home, I don't know why, but I can see a swimming pool. but I don't know why I said that, but I do. This is extremely difficult for them to keep up this appearance of pride. Someone here is very prideful, the fact that they've stayed in it for a very long time. And it's fucking heavy. It's very heavy. You know, they're working extremely hard in the background, but also extremely, working extremely hard. Some of them could work actually on the land. They could work on the land. Taurus energy is fixed in itself. So you can be talking about someone that has a moon sign or rising sign. I would say more to do with could be a Taurus moon sign, so if this is a Sagittarian moon sign, that's mutable. So a Sagittarian moon sign would be open for discussion. Okay. If it's Taurus moon sign, that's what's causing this conflict between whoever's watching. If you're watching for someone that has a Taurus moon sign, they're fixed in their way of continuing to carry a burden, but which is also part of the mind. That's why you continue to carry it, because it's part of the ego. It's the karma that you carry on your back karmically from past life. Okay? So then this gets extremely heavy because they keep up that appearance of pride from their mind. So it causes internal conflict of this person, whatever you have in your moon sign here, of why this can be very stressful and burden, and why it fucking hurts so much, and why they constantly keep you waiting. It's because it's definitely got something to do with the Taurus. Sagittarian energy, it depends on male, female, or masculine quality of somebody. It really just depends. It's daft on this masculine and feminine, because I have a completely different view about that now. If you're a guy that's watching this, but you're a feminine guy, well, you want a feminine woman, right? So why would you want a masculine woman, feminine masculine? Even if you're a woman, you don't want a masculine man that's going to fucking cause this. So you want a feminine, man really, but not just like someone that's equally balanced. Because I take all this vibration bollocks out of the equation, because it doesn't fucking work. Your vibration and your vitality of life can mean everything from your soul, because you're going to have it anyway, right? At any point of the day, low or up or high or down, doesn't matter. Your vibration of life can be anything when you get out of your mind, right? Like if you were getting pissed, right? But where the energy is created from is the mind, because it's created from the third eye. It's created from all the beacons that come through your mind, okay? They're the beacons of light, okay? So it attracts in moths to a flame. It does, It's how we communicate that makes the difference, because people can be in denial. They can attract themselves to that light like a moth to a flame. They want it, then they don't want it, they want it, then they don't want it. So you need to take all this vibration bullshit out of the equation. It's not coming from your soul, it's coming from your mind, pretty much what I'm saying. This is someone that can have things going on in their mind, the 5 of Wands, because it goes from the 5 to the 8, where it's kind of like, well, I'm really struggling internally, but also from the mind. I really want communication, but fuck, my heart does hurt, because I've been waiting a fucking long time for this to actually come into fruition. Because every time we do communicate, you just come in like a fucking bull in a china shop, and then it ends up where I'm carrying a heavy burden. So at the moment, the energy is very mixed, because there's a lot of, there's a lot of heartache and burden that's carried from this side. This might be this side, this person's carrying the burden, but it's reflecting on this person to keep carrying it and keep waiting. So it tells me, empathically and psychically, that this person still could be contacted in, for some, a marriage still. And this is a cross-watcher that's waiting for an energy to come towards them. But they're still carrying that burden, like that way, which is still here. They're carrying it here, but they're coming in to tell you. That's what they're doing. This here, energy here, is facing this, as coming at you with some kind of fucking array of whatever they're going to say to you, right? About a Taurus or a marriage or a commitment. That's what they're going to do. And they're continuing to carry it, right? So they're coming into you to tell you something, but they're also walking this way, still towards the marriage that they're in, or commitment they're in, for some. So we'll go one more round. Why is the 10 of Wands here? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. I do hope you join me over on Patreon. There you go, that's what they're hiding. So a lot of these kind of readings, they will be over on Patreon when I get that kind of sorted out, but I really don't want people to waste them, not waste their money, but I want to make sure that everybody gets their money's worth, and it is very cheap for what you will get that I have planned, and there are video over there that you can watch that I've taken down off certain things that you get over there now when you join, but all monthlies and all that will be over there. But it is explained in the description box, and it's also in the description over on Vimeo. But there you go. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you've got a mix of fucking energies here. You've got Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But generally, stuff that's hidden, the fact that they're still carrying a burden about this marriage, that is what's pretty much hidden. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. But this person here, you know, is still waiting. I can feel how painful this is here. I really can. For this person to keep this up, because this can also be appearance of pride, you know, Cancer, for whoever this side is. You know, that's no tea, no shade to anybody, but that's the appearance of pride, is that like it's going to really hurt to let you go, but I really want you. That's why I'm having internal conflict. I really want you to come back, but I don't want you to come back when you're still in this array here, hiding things, and that's why I'm constantly having to wait. I want reinvestment, but fuck, it does hurt. Seven of Pentacles, King of Cups. So you've got fucking deep love, man. You've got two reflections of like Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy here, reflecting. This is also, you know, I hate to keep going on to the reflection of control, but, you know, this is uncontrollable emotion of love, and someone that's chiseled themselves out that also really wants to work on themselves. Seven, also. Seven, you know, working on yourself. Everybody's aligned with 7 chakras and their emotions, aligning yourself with your true emotions. Someone that you can chisel yourself out to be in society, that takes a long time for the ego to drop, because the five of Wands is about ego and conflict of conversation, and, you know, love's constantly there as a feeling, but so is society, and so is stress. You know, but, you know, for some people this side, they're waiting for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that could have it in their chart. So you're waiting for love, but they're hiding something regardless. Some people this side could be also waiting for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So your person, if you're interested in Sagittarius, right? You're interested in Sagittarius. You want to get married to them, or you want a commitment with them. But they're hiding. They're hiding. Hiding also from society. You know, the Hierophant talks about society can be like, what do you call it? Social anxiety. Social anxiety. Because they're hiding things. So let's have a look. Changing lanes, Spirit. So what's coming in between these two energies? What's coming in between these two energies? Too many cards. What is coming in between these two energies? Going to have to take it there. So what's coming in between? The fact that this person here fucking doesn't know how to communicate for a start, because they constantly look at an offer. They're constantly looking at offers. You know, if it's a Sagittarius male and they're a player, that you're indicative with a player, then this is them playing This is them playing, like teetering on an offer that just never really gets made. They just hold on to it. You know, the communication could be like once in a while, like once in 5 weeks, or once in a week, or once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a love in my heart, without a love of my own. Someone is also very lonely, but once in a blue moon they send you like an emoji or a fucking, alright, how you getting on? Yeah, you're still involved in a third party situation. Well, what, you fucking talking about that again, are you? You can never drop it, can you? I don't know if I'm channeling that or what, but it's kind of what I'm picking up, because why on earth? I mean, this person just wants to go out, socially wants to go out, to socially go out. But what's coming in between is the fact that someone is, they just fucking come in with some sort of bullshit, little offers, but fast offers. Like, communication is out of fucking whack this side, because it's very fast and very clear, but very hidden, and fucking hasn't got a clue, and then they just stare at an offer and hold it. Like, it's like purposely holding it on. So what's coming in between these two energies? Oh, you've got the threes coming out. Sorry, Cancer. Fucking, I hate it when Three of Pentacles. So you come from the two, which is like, you know, thinking about it, That's a One of Pentacles, really, just one offer. But you've come from the two to get to the three, so which is like thinking about it, which is juggling. But you've arrived at the three of like mirroring here, 3 and 3, where like, you know, oh, this is like coming out of social anxiety and coming out of like working. I'm just going to fucking concentrate on my work. Well, I'm just going to concentrate on going out then with my friends, you know. I'm just going to go out again with my mates and try and get over this heartache while you just concentrate on work or your marriage. It's kind of like I want to work on things again, but I'm inviting you into a third party situation, whichever way you really look at it, because they're hiding shit, the communication's out of whack, and it's really mirroring 3 and 3. What's the 3 of Cups here for? 3 of Cups. So there's the opportunity. So it comes in. So this can be someone that, this is a 1. Whichever way you look at it, it's a 1, right? It's just given to you, not by the universe, it's given to you by them. It can be, well, do you want to work on things again then? Do you want to work on things again? If it's a 3-party situation and you know, that's what they're going to offer you. If you know about that, that's what they're going to offer you. They're also going to offer you to work on things. Okay? So for some people, if this is just your one partner and they're not in a marriage, they're going to come in and tell you that they want to work on it. Even though something has gone on between you guys and they've made you wait for it. If it's just to do with work while they sort out work, and try to temper their energy of something that they've got stressful that's going on, I really do think that's another commitment. But they're going to try and offer you something. You know, what's coming in between it is a third party situation. And the fact that they're offering you again. But what's coming in between is that this offer is probably going in different directions, because that's what's coming in between you. And I just can't get over the fact of looking at these 2 3s. This, for some people, what's coming in between is the fact that this person could be involved in some kind of third-party interference if they're karmically connected, and so could you. Here. Still, for some people, and that's what this person here is having a conflict over, because you've got the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Actually, you've got more threes on this side than this person's got. I think that this person here is still waiting on a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or interested in one, and they might be offering that way of like, well, fuck it, you go your way and I'll go my way. Boss, you stick with your marriage for some people and your offers, and I'm going to concentrate on like someone here, that because this can be someone new that you meet. Okay, for this person here, if you're fed up with waiting for this person here, whoever this is, okay, if they're in a marriage and it's very stressful and it's burdened, they've got Sagittarius and Taurus in their chart, and the conversation's out of whack and they really don't give you much, and they are indicative of a third party thing going on with their family or with whatever, and they're stuck in it, and this person's here is really hurt, okay, because the communication's out of whack. This, when you break out of that, can be someone new that you meet. And they could have these placements in their chart. Could be anybody, really could. Because the King of Cups can be anybody that's involved, really. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. The World. All the fixed signs. This is like stubborn. It like fucking. You're definitely, I would say, this end dealing with the Taurus that has a Sagittarius. This is someone that works with someone also across like the internet or like travelling, but I would say more to do with like the speech across the internet is where, because these pages here, okay, the knaves, they can be spies, they can be spy cards, where someone looks at you but they just teeter on giving you like stupid bits of information across the internet, where they just constantly want to keep working on it. They send you a stupid little message across the internet. Shall we work on things again? Well, okay. So that might be what they're doing for some. For some people, it might be the fact that this is the message that comes in. They want to work on things, and it could be coming across in the form of a text or a message, but yet still, it could well just be a very small offer, and you want it to be a fucking big offer. This could be sex, because this is someone that shows up in life, really, you know, but it's also someone that may not, because it's an opportunity. Just tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what's coming in between could be someone that they're also connected with across the internet here. What's coming in between it? Well, it could be money, finances and career of someone that works on the internet, but these can be spies across the internet, toying with people. Tell me more about the World. The World card. Yeah, so there they go again. Not budging, not moving. Taking a picture of themselves, taking a selfie, and sending you a selfie. Selfish. Could be of their could be of a shellfish. Someone could send you an emoji of a shellfish. Yeah, that's my fish, bruv. Here's my fish. Yeah, someone is not fucking interested. Someone is offering, sorry, but they're doing something on the internet with a third party, I would say, and this is them making their offer across the internet, and whoever they're offering to as well ain't interested. This is a very stuck, conflicted energy of someone that's just out of whack, really, for some people. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So, single, independent, trying to search for my 1%. Someone is also wanting money. Someone also wants their return on their investment. This is also a lesson well learned. Here, 9. Yeah, walk away. You know, once I get my money, I'm off. You know. Take your cup of love and keep it. I just want to be single from all this array now, because they're not listening. You know, this is you keep offering to the soulmate that's sitting under a tree, not paying attention because they're more worried about the Three of Cups that they're 1 got here and 2 got here with you. You know, that's the Three of Cups there that they're staring at, which is the reconciliation. Okay. But they're also not accepting the offer from this person here because they're stubborn as a mule and they're not listening to the fucking world, man. They're not listening to the universe. 7 of Cups, bosh. 7 of Pentacles, waiting. 7 of Cups, choices, options, decisions, picking the wrong one, not making one. Well, fuck yeah, fuck not making an option. 7 of Cups, not actually making an option. So how does it come together? Can you close this reading up just within this time period between now and May? Now and end of May. How does it come together? Well, King of Swords, it could be to do with children. How it comes together is extremely slow. Earth sign also. Earth sign. This could be Earth sign with a air sign of could be Aquarius air sign fixed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But if it's an Aquarius moon sign, that's the structure and shit that they've built up within their head to be a certain way, which is, you know, society has built me up as a fixed air sign. So everything that I've learned through conditioning, I'm fucking holding on to that and chiseling myself out to be someone that is like thinks that they have high stature, could have children, that people should bow down to them. This is people in there here that bow down to me. I am your king. I am your masculine. This is a masculine, but like someone that fucking. So I could say it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, with a moon sign in Aquarius, or Libra or Gemini. But I'm kind of thinking like because this is someone also that's very intelligent. Okay, very intelligent, the King of Swords, but its lowest vibration, it's narcissism. Okay. This isn't moving anywhere. It's just stuck. I never move anywhere. So I am stuck in my head of being a certain way. So it could be a Taurus moon sign, okay, or an Aquarius moon sign that could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you may be receiving, or someone may be receiving, or wanting the truth about it. And cutting the shit out. Because someone thinks they're higher than mighty and that people should bow down to them by just still not moving anywhere. Still not going anywhere. So the truth could be coming in, the fact that it's just not going anywhere still. Okay, I do apologise for that, Cancer. Okay, but like I said, if you would like to join me over on Patreon, I really would appreciate it. All the monthlies and everything, well, I will hopefully be doing this week when I get through my personal readings, will all be put over there, but I will update people, okay? But the Patreon page is below. Okay, guys, thanks very much, and I'll catch you later.